I met Gila in an ashram around about in 2018, in January 2018, and I saw her there with her 3 kids, and I just thought, wow, this woman is absolutely incredible. She's in India with her 3 children, traveling around. She's in an ashram, and she's giving them this beautiful experience of finding out themselves and also learning about people in this spiritual space. And I just thought that was incredible, and I had to speak to her, and we started speaking, and I realized, wow, she's gone through very similar experiences to me. We both had quite a lot of trauma in our lives, and she spoke to me about what she had been through and her coaching and what she provides. And I said to her, wow, I would really like to do some coaching. I'm not sure when, but when I got back to South Africa, we started chatting the February of that year, and I decided to take on a coaching program for 6 months. And it was the best decision that I've ever made. I was very lost at that time. I had found myself without much friends, without a business that had closed, without a relationship that had just literally ended. And I just found myself completely at a loss. I was feeling a lot of spiritual energy around me, connecting. I started to experience some spiritual gifts, and I really didn't know, what to do with my life, because it was crumbling around me. It was absolutely, the life that I had known was gone, and I didn't know how to recreate the new life that I wanted. But I was stuck. I was stuck in, there were certain thoughts that were holding me back, certain ideas that I had about myself that were false, completely and utterly false. And I had no idea how to approach those ideas because I was afraid of them. I was so afraid of these things that were inside of my mind, and I didn't know how to face them. And Gila, in her kind, gentle, beautiful way, came into my space, and she was unafraid, and she held her space there. And no matter what I said to her, no matter how hard it got, no matter how difficult it got for me, she was there for me, and she held me, and she kept that space. And I was able to step into a space of acceptance, where those thoughts that I had do not no longer control me. The things that I thought about myself do no longer exist. And so she opened up a space for me to heal myself, for me to create a new life for myself, for me to find my flow and to find my eloquence in life and to find what's good for me, and to realize that there's absolutely nothing wrong with me, and that I'm a beautiful divine being just like all of you. And so I cannot thank her enough for what she has done for me in my life. I then stepped out of that program for a little while. So I did the 6 months. I stepped out of the coaching for a little while. I found my divine partner. I realized I was able to really start to create the life that I wanted. And I found myself then stuck in lockdown by myself, and I really needed to reach out, and Gila invited me to her group programming, where I found the most delightful people. It has been fantastic to connect with every single woman, lady and gentleman sometimes, that has joined the group. And we have discussed our purpose. We have discussed what we want to create, what we want to write about, how to unleash our creativity in a divine way. And I can't tell you how I'm absolutely loving the group program. It's incredible what you can create and how you can connect, and how even being online can create the most amazing energy between you, and you actually fall absolutely in love with every single person that's in the group. So I just say, if you are looking for something in your life and perhaps you don't know how to get there, perhaps you're afraid and you're not sure who to ask, give Gila a call. Let her chat to you and see if she resonates with you. And I'm sure that you would find that she does. Because if you're looking for a spiritual mother, someone to guide you, someone to help you, and to accept you unconditionally, Gila's the one for you. Well, she was the one for me. So I just love her tremendously. I just thank her from the depths of my soul for helping me get to this point.